Macon is the leader, not the joke.
It's the exact same thing.
You are only leader because of me.
This isn't right.
Are you ordering us to work for the drogue?
Where is the girl?
Girl! Did you see a girl?
Enjoy your trip.
A vortex has passed close by. There will be salvage. We need to organise scavenge groups. You two, I want you to go with Larg and Linraid. You're to cover the beaches around the headland.
It's too far for them.
Cover the beaches around the headland.
So, what's the plan?
And you four, cover the area.
Wow, I
on the
don't
other
have a
side of the
plan.
standing stones.
What? I know.
Jason, Lee, this includes you.
Lee and I will go with Fleece. We'll take the far beaches.
I don't think so.
You're right. 2 is company. 3 is an escape attempt. You and Fleece will cover the beaches past the headland.
With Horomir.
With Horomir. You 3 go with Horomir as well. And you will work with Luce in the farm plots. Right. Everyone knows their tasks.
Yes.
Proceed.
I noticed the drogue are not joining the work parties.
Funny that.
We should split up.
Macon would want us to stick together.
But Macon's not here. We can gain more territory.
But we share everything as usual, right? No keeping it for yourself if you get lucky.
As long as the same applies to you.
Good. I'll go with these 2.
Oh, we'll be fine on our own.
Yeah, you can trust us.
I don't think so.
Why, Horomir, you're beginning to sound more like Ohada every day.
Yeah, and dude, it's not a good look.
Hardly worth the effort.
Well, I don't know. I'm thinking pillow.
I'm thinking junk.
Guys! I need your help here! It's a large piece of metal. Careful, it's sharp.
I didn't know you cared.
I don't. But I need your help collecting this.
What have we got here?
It doesn't matter.
Looks like the door off an airplane or something.
Maybe.
Are you guys even curious?
No. Because if I'm curious, I start to wonder who might have been on that plane and what happened to them.
That's harsh.
It's survival. Should have realized that by now.
I know that. Don't you guys ever wonder if there's a reason we're all here? We always just assume it's random, bits and pieces. What if there's a pattern?
A purpose? Please.
Winder!
Where?
There's a purpose to this. I want to know what it is.
Where do we go?
Over there!
You know, sometimes I swear those storms know exactly where we are.
We'll take a wander over Macon and Golhada any day.
True that.
Rhoda would have known how to deal with them.
Maybe. But she had a weak spot regarding Macon. Hey, she thought we could negotiate with the drogue.
Yeah.
Hey, OG's gonna be fine. He's a big boy. More to the point, he's virtually indestructible. All right, we're gonna get back to Stormrider, trace his beacon signal, and we're gonna save that over-intelligent bowling ball. It's fresh.
Yeah, I know, but not enough to be useful.
Do you remember where we found Geralda? It was wet. The sand in her hand was wet. She found water where she was digging.
In the middle of the desert? I don't think so.
She had a handful of wet sand. Everything collapsed during the accident. So no one saw. Come on.
Whoa. Hold on, hero boy. Let's just look over there first. Make sure that wind is gone.
Okay, can we go? Before this window of opportunity slams shut in our face?
Well, you can go that way if you like. But the fastest way to the Scion Peaks is this way.
I knew that.
I said they are troublemakers,
Popular troublemakers.
which is relevant because
Because, Goal, if something unfortunate were to happen to them, then the others would point at us.
they can point, but they can't do anything.
You and your friends wish to eat and drink as you will, without any work, which is fine. But we need them to collect our food and water.
So what do you suggest we do about those two?
We need to work something out, but we must work together. Agreed.
Back in World territory.
This place was special to her.
You know, it's funny, the pillars always seem to mark something, provide a guide.
The pillars that are the standing stones are kind of like a gateway to here. Scion Peaks.
So what's the story here?
I don't know. This looks like a giant garbage dump for used pillars. There's no pattern, no reason.
Well done. Put it all in the barter tent.
But we found this. It's ours.
No, it's not. It's ours.
It's everyone's. Don't you still believe in Werolda's principles of equality and sharing?
But she always allowed us to keep what we found and then barter it.
Those times have passed.
And you can ask everyone to move this.
We're saving it for the common good. Look.
It's fresh water. This whole area could be one giant underground aquifer.
It's possible, but what do we do?
I don't know.
We're sure not telling Macon or Golhadai.
I'll have more.
But that's the normal ration.
Wrong. That's your normal ration. We'll take more.
This is not fair.
If the drog take this much, then there won't be enough for the rest of us. Why do they get more?
I don't need this. Can you not control your people?
Yes, I can.
If it was not for us, the Arcodians would have driven you out into the desert. There would be no rations. Be grateful. And generous. Where are Jason and Fleas?
They went with Horomir, Toff, and the others.
We split up. We were surprised by a winder.
In other words, you don't know.
I don't need this. Can you not control your people? Where are they?
I don't know. Maybe they got lost in the vortex or something.
Get your flybike. Go and look for them.
How are we going to explain where we were?
I'm not sure.
Well, I know. Linraid would have left this to pick up later. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if we borrow a bit of it for a while.
And we return triumphant from the vortex. Okay. So we just let her find us?
Over there, near those footprints.
That's a good idea. That way she won't know where we came from.
Kiss me.
You must be joking.
At least hug me then.
Go back to my last. What are you doing?
If we're just sitting here staring at the waves, then they're gonna be suspicious. But if it looks like we're doing something...
Can we be, like, fishing or something?
But that wouldn't be as much fun.
That line might work for you back home, but not here.
Where's the drogue?
Closing.
Okay. Look up at her and wait. Hey. See? Mission accomplished.
That wasn't too bad, was it?
You are so dead.
Where were you?
Collecting salvage.
As ordered.
And then we had to hide from a winder.
So we got separated from Horomir.
Had to wait it out.
And then went back to collecting salvage. Then came back here.
Why, is there a problem? You saw us, didn't you?
You actually found water?
Are you sure? Yeah. Well, I mean, it was wet, and we did drink it.
Yeah, but a huge lake?
Yeah.
Golhatai wants to see you. Now. Not you.
Oh, hey, ow! Hey, Gol, how's Trex?
Do not make her angry.
Make her angry? What have we got to lose? She's already in full queen for the day mode.
You could lose your chance to leave.
Yeah, Jason,
Right,
shut
like-
up. What's the deal?
Leave. Take the cougar. Sail away.
Wait, what?
What?
You want to escape this world. So do we. If you find a way out, you agree to return and tell us.
That's the barter?
So, wait, we get the cougar to search for an off-ramp? If we find it, we come back and tell you.
And that's it? Nothing else?
That is it. Is the barter price accepted?
It's accepted.
How do we know they will keep their promise?
To remind you of your promise, fleas will stay here.
Safe and sound.
At least you had that time on the beach together.
And she is letting them take the cougar.
This is ridiculous. What do you think you were doing?
Yes?
We're supposed to be working together.
Come with me.
Touching. So, tell me your clever plan.
I will send Tamvelda to follow them.
You think they'll find the portal? Please, don't make me laugh. Besides, the flybikes don't have the range
The cougar doesn't have the fuel to get that far. But Jason knows where to get more fuel.
Which is where?
The Arcodians. But we don't know where the Arcodians are based. So?
So, Tamvalda follows the cougar and the boys lead us to the Arcodians.
Time for a little payback. Don't you think?
Blue sun at night, Drogon full flight. Red sun in morning, blood kelper swarming.
Either's a good option.
Nope. So, what do we do?
How much water did they give us?
30 liters.
Fuel?
Both tanks, half full.
So how far does that get us?
It'll get us far enough away. It'll give us enough time to figure out a plan to rescue fleas.
And lose.
Yeah, and lose.
And so then what about Linraid?
Yeah, sure, we can rescue Linraid.
Well, so then we'd have to rescue Toph, too.
What's your point exactly?
My point is we're going to need a lot of fuel to make a lot of trips. And there's only one gas station left on Stormworld.
Are you saying we go to Arcodian Island?
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
No.
Because I think you have to be to think that they're actually going to help us.
Maybe, you know, if we can appeal to their better nature.
Boss doesn't have any nature. But I want a better one.
I wonder why Golhatai let us go.
Probably to find the portal home.
I don't think it's that simple.
Okay, fine. Maybe she fell for your charms. It doesn't matter. What matters is we need to conserve fuel. Come on, throttle back.
Just a second.
Jason, We need to keep some in reserve. Bring it back a notch. Oh, great. That's great. Throw a tantrum. How typical, how mature. I offer one little suggestion, so we have to swim to Arcodian Island, and you
Hey, we've been set up. Look, it's a drove.
Either way, what do we do?
We wait.
We wait? We wait for what?
Right on cue.
What?
Okay, well, just wait for it. We need to make sure they know we're here.
Oh, they know we're here, all right. And they're thinking dinner time.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
Now, come on. Sooner or later, the drove will have to come down and take a look. When they do, they're going to see the cougar covered in blood kelp. And they'll assume we're toast.
Which is looking pretty likely.
And then after that, we'll calmly motor off to the Arcodian Island.
Terrific. There's only one problem with that.
What?
The kelp want to change the ending. Fresh water! Fresh water! Dragged into fresh water! Ah! Here, thanks. It's working! So, any more brilliant ideas?
Admit it. It's working.
Yeah, well, I hope working includes fresh air. And close to the vents. We've got 2, maybe 3 hours before the CO2 levels get a bit worrisome.
Well, that's no problem. I mean, by then, one of the other suns will be out, and, the blood kelp will be gone.
Yeah, we hope.
There she is. See, I told you, she'll check it out, and then she'll take off to report.
What happens if she figures out that we're hiding in here? Or if she decides to hang around just to make sure?
She won't do that. Okay, she did that.
Great. Fabulous, in fact. Any more predictions? Great fortune teller.
All right. Hey! Get some water! We need some water!
It's all gone.
Then put it in the bathroom.
That's not gonna kill it.
Oh, just put it in there to keep it quiet until the drove leaves. Okay. He shoots. And he scores. It's all going exactly as I planned.
I think the correct response is, oops.
Hey, I think she's gone. Yeah. Okay. Woo! All right. I told ya.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me that the blood kelp would get into the cabin, or that we'd almost die from carbon dioxide poisoning, or that the drogue would board the boat, or that
we're here, aren't we? We made it.
Yeah. We made it so we can become prisoners on Arcodian Island.
But at least we have something to barter with this time. We know the secret to the Great Water.
Why didn't you bring the boat back?
There was blood kelp everywhere, even inside the cabin.
Then they're no longer a problem. You should go back and get the boat.
They tricked you.
But
They still had fuel in their tanks. The engine was working, so why did they stop in the first place? They spotted you and tricked you into thinking they'd been taken by the kelp.
I repeat, why are you here?
Wow, that's a really good question.
And so, why are you here?
Here to see Voss. You had a meeting with him? It's about water.
Bethany, keep them here.
What do you want?
Fuel?
Good luck.
Well, that's exactly what I said. Where's Vassar and Dresser? Are they still in prison?
You are to wait.
Oh, all right.
In prison.
Oh, that's told you. This is exactly what I said would happen. Let's start waiting.
Hey, Vassar.
What are you doing here?
The Alcodians met up with me on their way home from the raid on the settlement.
Voss was not in a good mood.
I imagine they weren't too impressed when you left those guys on Loose Island?
It was all a misunderstanding.
Yeah, sure. The real question is how we're gonna get out of here. Do not tell me that you have another plan.
Well, no, but we do have something that they need. Boss will have to talk to us sooner or later.